So, very warm welcome to all of you to Shanti Sarovar for today's Sunday evening talk. Sunday evening talk is one of the regular features of Shanti Sarovar, and you will see that we organize these sessions on different topics by different speakers, sometimes from outside India, from different fields, and you will get benefited for the different topics. Okay, so for today's topic, may I know what is the topic for today? Cyber security? Yes. So it's actually cyber safety, awareness on financial frauds and digital arrest. Okay. So these days a lot of frauds are happening, right? You all agree? I am sure sometimes sometimes, we get so many calls, SMS or emails to click on some links or something, to share something with them, share the OTPs, right? So these are all different ways to do the frauds. I mean, they are very intelligent to, make us victim for these type of frauds. But we have to be aware, right? This is the time when this is required, that we become aware of these type of frauds and protect our data, our money, right? So for today's talk, we have Sister Durga Katta with us. I would like to welcome her onto the stage with a round of applause. Please. So, Sister Durga Katta is having the 14 years of experience in financial industry on both asset management and investment banking. And she is a trained Dil Se volunteer cybersecurity speaker to bring awareness in society for cyber crimes in collaboration with SCSC, which is Society for Cyberabad Security Council, Cyberabad Police Commissionerate. So we will learn how we can protect our data and money, and how we should be aware of these things. So again, without taking much time, I would hand over to Sister. Thank you very much, Sister, for taking out your time and sharing all these tips with us.
Thank you, Sister. Good evening, everyone. Okay, nice to see you all here on a Sunday evening. So today's topic is very important, and it's required for each and every one of us. And once this session is over, my kind request to everyone is please share the information to your near and dear, so that everyone is aware who could not attend today or who are not aware of. Before I start, I wanted to say this because you also know how important it is at today's world. And we need this information. Awareness is the only way we can prevent anything on any topic it can be, even for ourselves, for each and everyone. All right, so let's get started. I want this to be interactive session. I'll try to cover some of the basics, and I will go to the very, very important topic of financial frauds and digital arrest as well. There are a few more other important topics within the cyber world, which I want you all to take away and understand as part of our daily lives, because we are all in, one thing we have in our hand every day is mobile phone, right? So based on that. Okay. So moving ahead, so I am part of SCSC, which is nothing but Cyberabad Security Council. So I've joined this organization a few years back. Who we are, I just quickly cover who we are. We are a not-for-profit organization, non-profit organization. It's a collaboration between Cyberabad Police and IT Corridor. So in 2006, when there was a request to have some kind of an, help or security required, that is when this was formed. And as a part of SCSC, we have multiple areas, which is, one is on the digital literacy, where I am part of. We have something called Margadarshak, traffic volunteers, and also She forums. Sangamitra, Margadarshak, where they help on the domestic, any violences, domestic help that is required. So all these are part of the SCSC. One of the forums is digital literacy. Okay. So today we will cover on what is digital, how we need to safeguard ourselves from the digital, in this digital era. All right. So this is just a quick background about who we are, SCSC and all. Okay. Um, okay. Probably I just wanted to share a quick statistics before we start for the day. You can see how much frauds are happening. Alone, just in Cyberabad area itself, we have lots of cases each and every day who are coming. Reported cases are known. What about the unknown? Many people are not coming even outside also because of various reasons. All right, only when everyone comes out we can try to together fight this issue. So a quick introduction about digital footprint. What is digital footprint? Anyone wants to answer? Yes, please. Absolutely, that is correct. So, for who do not know, the footprint we are leaving when we walk and when we open any browser in internet or even in the mobile phone without clearly logging out. Even if we log out, also there are traces left out. So that is digital footprint. How we can protect ourselves on that one. So, couple of tips here. We need to ensure there is a strong password. We need to ensure we do not log into unknown systems. Even if we log in, try to use the security. Always use two-factor authentication. Ensure every app or every organization is coming up with two-factor authentication. So please ensure you use that, and do not share all your information. I know we all want to share every now and then. Okay, I've been here, I'm going here, or anything and everything many people are sharing. I'm not saying everyone, but many people are sharing all the information, including their family photos. Even if they are, going for a small trip, from the time they're going till the time they are back, each and every picture is saved, shared in their WhatsApp, in their Instagram, whatnot, all the social media platforms. Only question, ask yourself, you want to share? Okay, share it one picture with some details. But do you really want to share each and everything? No, right? Not required. So please don't share. And again, in WhatsApp also, we do have multiple securities where you can share only to your contacts, or within your contacts also only few people whom you want to share. Like most of the cases, what we do, we save plumber number, electrician number. Some Uber guy or Ola guy will tell, madam, next time if you want to go somewhere, please call me directly so I get some, amount properly without giving a commission. Generally, what we think, we as a humans are very emotionally connected. We think, oh, poor guy, he's doing so much, let him get that one. But knowingly, unknowingly, we are sharing all the information to them also. I'm not saying not all of them are bad. It's just that do they really need to know? So we need to understand need to know basis also here, whom we are sharing the information. All right. So that's what. Periodically keep checking. How many of you check your name in internet? Sir, ma'am. Why do you check? Exactly. That's curiosity, right? We all need to do this. Every often, just type your name in Google and search what all profiles are there on your name. You might never know, with your name, with your photo being little morphed, there can be some other profiles as well. So this is one way of ensuring that we check, we know what are the profiles or anything with our name we have. So we need to check that. Okay. Just a quick check. Hope everyone is good with English here. Yes. Okay. Thank you. If you need any other language communication, please do raise. Okay. All right. So periodically, please check. Ensure his password is protected. Your password should be minimum of 15 to 18 characters. Surprising? Yes. Because earlier it was 8 to 12 characters. That can be tracked in 8 seconds now. It's easily crackable. So try to use as big as possible the password. Ensure it's alphanumeric, it's protected. Make sure you're not writing the password on your mobile phone again. Please don't do that. This is the general tendency. We want to use the password. Okay, it's easily trackable. So try to use your password which you can remember, which is alphanumeric. Don't use your name or anything very easily. Okay, I love my country or I like so and so place. Don't use that. Use something that you can remember. Simultaneously, it is a little complicated so that it's not cracked easily. Okay, so please use a protected password. And one more thing, we all do use public Wi-Fi's. Please do not use public Wi-Fi's. Not all public Wi-Fi's are safe, especially if you had to use a public Wi-Fi. For example, anyone keep traveling to other countries or other places, us network might not work and you have to do. That is okay for calling purposes. Use that only for calling purposes. They will give the cookies options, manage the cookies options, and do not do financial transactions especially. You want to do calling, you want to use your social media or something, but I would suggest no. But in case you had to do for calling purposes, please use. But financial purposes, any banking related transactions, never ever use without knowing the place. If you know the place properly, then only use it. Otherwise, please do not use it. That's a kind suggestion. Okay, and always check all your private settings in your phones. Check your two-factor authentication in your WhatsApp, Instagram, or any social media. Emails as well. Ensure you have a two-factor authentication. I hope everyone is aware of that one. So we do have even Gmail is telling that if you log in from a different system, it will give you a pop-up. So please ensure you utilize all those. You might think, why I should use all this? It's so much of work. But that 2 seconds or 1 minute will help you in multiple aspects. Okay? Good till here? These are basic information. I know most of you know, but I want to really ensure that you are aware. People who do not know, I want to cover them. Okay? I think some of these are not related to you. But one thing... on this cyberbullying also, again, this is one of the topics. I know it's not, most of them not required, but yes, it is required, especially people who are at home or you are part of any of the communities and all. Why I wanted to share this one is because in some of the community groups, you all have, if you are part of some of the communities, you're part of a WhatsApp group, correct? Yeah, many people we keep tending to share, okay, good morning, good afternoon, some kind of forward messages, right? Some people get irritated, right? We don't want all those unnecessary. Some people like it, some people may not like. If you don't like it, just ignore it. Try to have a word with the person who is sending, hey, this is little bothersome, if you can reduce it. Okay, the way we communicate to other person should be really important, because some of the people who use these WhatsApp groups also have gone into depression, and it has went into a real violent case as well. Because I just quickly share one example on this one and then move to next topic. Recently, one of the very known communities here, one person was sharing all the forward messages. People got so irritated. And, they just said, okay, this is not happening. They did try to have a word, but it didn't work. That the lady was continuously sharing, and everyone got so offended, irritated. They're like, oh, what is going on? What they did, one of the main person, admin, he just removed her from the WhatsApp group. Without telling her, just removed her. And she got offended. She felt so bad, and the reactions sometimes will be two ways. Either they become silent or they become violent. This lady became little violent. She became depressed with herself and she became violent. She was, yelling at her husband, yelling at their children, not talking properly, not going down, not connecting with anyone. So this kind of a trauma she was going through without even having a word. What she could have done, either she could have had a word with the admin, or talk to her family. Okay, this is happening. Someone should have consoled her, but she kept it within herself, and this all went. Then suddenly her husband realized that something is wrong with this lady, and had a word with her after a couple of days, and he became more violent after listening. Instead of consoling her and making her understand this is a part and parcel, he became violent too. He also started making so many issues in the group, and he was also becoming arrogant and everything. So they came to police people. They suggested they took counseling completely. Both the wife and husband got counseling. The counseling was even shared to the people in that WhatsApp group to ensure the way they talk, the way they treat the other people will really affect. Okay, so that's why I wanted to share. It's just an example. In case anyone is trying to bully you through the through WhatsApp, through images, through negative comments and everything, please ensure you report it immediately, block it immediately. The only thing what we can do is ignore. Either ignore, try to have a word, if not, complain. If both are not working, please complain immediately to the cyber security. Okay? If it is going beyond. Okay, so a quick one. Hope everyone is aware. The WhatsApp settings I would like to share. If you're not aware, please make a note. You do have settings. So in the WhatsApp settings, you can update your privacy, the check only contacts. Like if you want to share any information of your personal, ensure you say contacts except so and so. Only like 10 contacts want to know the information about you, or 20 contacts wants to know the information about you. Just update that one. Even update the your profile, who wants to see your profile, what are your notifications, etc., all those. And also please update on the people keep adding you to multiple chat groups. Please ensure you update that one also, so you don't get added immediately. Unknown groups, please do not join. Okay. Anyone uses Telegram here by chance? So many. But most of the cases are happening because of Telegram. So please be cautious. That's what I wanted to say. Through Telegram, multiple fraudulent issues are happening. Someone keeps telling, okay, there is an investment related session. Please join. There is a stock market. Someone is giving you tips. Please join. No, none of them are correct. I'll share an example. Recently, one of my officer in our organization, one of the officers, senior member, suddenly he realized, someone shared him, hey, XYZ person, you're giving a session. He's like, why would I give a session? Especially when I'm into financial industry, I won't give anything because I'm a part of a reputed organization. They used his name, they used his profile, they slightly modified his picture. He's like around 40-50. They made him look like 60-70 and just modified his picture and started sharing in LinkedIn, in Telegram channels and WhatsApp channels. He was so surprised to see his picture because he was not checking. Then he had to complain and get that sorted because he's not giving, because obviously it will affect his work and everything. He was not ready to give also. He was not even known. So yeah, this is one kind of a issue happening in Telegram. So please be careful. Okay. Same with Instagram. All the social media accounts have privacy settings. Every organization is coming with their two-factor authentication. Please use them. Okay. All right. I'll quickly jump into important topic of the hour. This is all not required for you. So, yeah. All right. So, digital arrest. This is not digital arrest. We didn't get that, but I would like to talk about digital arrest. So, how many of you are aware of what is digital arrest? Yes, please, sir. Yeah. Please share what you know.
So basically, some calls came to individual user, and they show some sort of urgency that you are involved in some some activities. Your Aadhaar card or PAN card is linked with some malicious activity, so you don't need to cut the phone and then try. They just tell you that they will help you to sort it out these issue in exchange of some money, and then during that period you will be continuously in the over the call, and they will keep sending you some links and all during it is quite, there are many cases has been reported for these things. So first they will show that you are involved in some activity based on your data which is available to them, that is Aadhaar and PAN, and then they will show that just to come out of those things they will demand some money and something.
Absolutely, that is correct. Thank you. So, yeah, digital arrest. Hope everyone has seen the message from our Honorable Prime Minister as well. But what is happening in digital arrest? So, someone, it's not only for the digital arrest, but also for, okay. So, someone calls you, you know, telling that unknown call will come. Hey, you have been arrested, okay, because we got something in from customs. We saw you with your name, with your Aadhaar, there are some, FedEx has come. These are the courier frauds, customs fraud. Someone is telling that regulatory authority, I am from so and so regulatory authority. Only question we need to ask ourselves, why would someone call and come to you to arrest? Correct? Why would, if police wants to come and arrest you, they will come directly to your place. Why will they do online arrest? Right? Simple question we need to ask ourselves. So what they have been doing is, recently, they are calling and telling that, okay, we are so and so, you have to immediately come to online, either through WhatsApp video or Skype or Zoom, whatever possible medium, through video. Why they wanted to do video? They wanted to show that I am in this official dress, police officer dress, and they'll keep some badge with the name, and they show a fake ID because they want to show that we are officials. They show the fake ID, they traumatize you. They will drag you down to the possible way. They traumatize you, telling that, okay, you have done this, you have done that, this is a huge impact, you will be jailed for so many years. Through psychologically, they will try to grab your attention. Emotionally, they will drain you. What they wanted to do in the first couple of minutes is attack your emotional, this one. Okay, they want to attack you emotionally, grab your attention so that you don't even have a second to think what you wanted to do. Why I am doing this? Am I really affected? So that's what they try to do you. They grab your attention. They tell, hey, you have done so and so, you cannot do this, you'll be jailed, you will be tortured, you will be done this, etc., etc. They will make sure you don't leave the call. You don't even hang up. You don't even get to hang up. You will be tensed. When psychologically someone is traumatizing, you will be tensed. You will be completely into their loop or the trap. Then they say you have to pay so and so amount. You pay this much amount, we'll try to, reduce your, whatever the, this is. We'll reduce you. We'll try to ensure, you're getting out of this as much as possible. They will not just, try to ask for a smaller amount. It's beyond lakhs. Literally in 2024, 11,000 crore rupees has been lost in India. Imagine the number, 11,000 crores. It's all hard-earned money of each and every individual. It's lost just because they have someone has traumatized. What we need to do, how we need to be aware of ourselves is, if someone is telling a courier has come to you, there is so and so, please provide your Aadhaar or something, Just hold on. Double check. Why the courier guys will ask for an Aadhaar card, first of all? Think. Okay? Think why we need to provide an Aadhaar card, PAN card, etc. for a courier. What kind of a courier? Double check what kind of a courier have you had. Did you order anything? Really? Ask that one. Ask a question for yourself. If required, hang up the call. First of all, I would suggest hang up the call. If not, if they're not allowing you to hang up the call, calling again, just hold on for a few seconds, think about it. Just block the call. Block the call, cut the call, don't attend the call. If required, switch off your phone for 30-40 minutes or even 1 hour. No problem. Nothing will happen in that 1 hour. Okay? You will be safe. Right? Hang up the call. If still they are insisting and calling again and again after that also, just go to the nearest police station, walk to the nearest police station, give the phone to them. They will know how to handle the situation. Okay? So please be careful. Any such kind of thing. Someone is, once they will call you, ask to come into video, never ever attend any video calls without knowing who the person is calling. They might call you on the video call for WhatsApp directly. Please do not pick up. Once you pick up, you're already into the trap. So try avoiding picking up any video calls, WhatsApp calls from the unknown numbers. Do not do that. Yes, please.
One point to just to tell everybody. Sometimes it is not necessary. They will ask your Aadhaar number because during COVID time, everybody took that COVID medicine and COVID and all. And all your data is registered with your mobile number, with the Aadhaar number in the COVID repository, which is maintained by ICMR. And almost few months back, that data has been sold in dark website. I am not aware of that, how the data came out into that site. Phone number, they can cross-check that this is the Aadhaar number of this phone number. So you don't need to think of how these people know that whether this is my Aadhaar number or not. And once they got something, they can show you that some sort of urgency and you are involved in some illegal activities and all. Then they can show that urgency and all. There are many things that are happening and many things will happen in the coming future also.
I would like to add one thing. Just
Yes,
last
please.
week, one of my friends got same call and she was told that they only told all the Aadhaar card details, number, everything, name also they told, and they confirmed the PAN card number. There is a parcel going to Turkey in London and it is linked to FedEx or something. It is already a PAN has been registered in your name, so we will help you to get out of it, and you just have to cooperate like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was not knowing this is only the system.
It is.
We just talked about it and concluded that it is a fraud call.
That is correct.
Number in 2000 era 2000 and all, when people are using email and all. At that time, that lottery from Samsung and lottery from
Yes, correct.
Coca-Cola and all, you are the lucky one who wins $1 million and something. You have to give your bank account detail and passport detail and all those things. So that means as the time is progressing, the things are also changing.
Correct.
While I was listening to her, in the coming future, I just got the idea that how they can proceed. Because I have the data of your mobile number. I have the data of your Aadhaar card linked with the mobile number. Only thing is I need to go and find out the agency that you are the person who is doing courier in some foreign country. Then I can plot the full story around that because I have all those contacts. I can call you and I can say that you have sent this courier to this country and all. In your courier packet there was something and then they can.
See, absolutely, sir. Thanks for sharing. Yes, definitely.
1930 some number is given by the government to retrieve money.
That is not only for the money. I will be sharing more details on that one. Definitely, that is the number that you have to remember, sir. Okay. So yes, like you said, this won't stop here. The only way how we can prevent ourselves is by creating awareness for ourselves, being conscious, active ourselves. Our mind should be active whenever we are receiving the calls or anything. How we can prevent, sharing the same with our near and dear to ensure they are also aware and they don't fall prey. Once we stop falling prey, this will definitely reduce. They are not going to stop. They are definitely not going to stop. Like you said, it's our data is already sold in the dark web through multiple forums. Like you mentioned, maybe through the vaccine details. But I think it's not just that, but there are multiple other ways also. Like how many times we go to malls and everything, they ask our number, right? Lucky dip or some kind of a bumper offer, etc. We share the number, right? We share the number. Most of the people share. Some may not, which is good. Some people share the number which is linked to their bank accounts. Only number they might be having, only email ID they might be having. So, it's already sold through multiple forums. Do you think people don't find, everyone has few things? One is greed, which is very, very the common most, because of that, everything is happening. Someone might have, a financial problem. That's why that person is sold the data. Right? For multiple reasons, the data is already in the dark web. If we think our number is not there in dark web or something, that's a false assumption. It's already there. The way to get out of it is preventing and creating awareness for ourselves. Okay. So like I mentioned, coming to the digital arrest, so we need to be very, very cautious. Please do not pick up the calls. Try to avoid the calls. Cut the calls. Immediately report to the nearest police station. Yes, sir. If you have lost the money, any police station they will be taking. But if you need a guidance, for example, you have already gone into that loop. You don't know what to do. They're asking for money. So what you can do is they will be on the call. So let me share this incident which happened in Hyderabad itself a few days back. How the bank staff assisted to ensure that the elder person do not fall into the prey and got out of it. Exactly, it's in the newspaper also. So we are trying to sensitize each and every person, every individual, so that if you see any person, because obviously someone who is in the traumatized state, you can read their face. You can read their expressions. So something is wrong. Stop them. Try asking them what happened. So that way. So for example, any reason we have fallen to prey. So they're asking you the money. You don't know what to do. Walk to the nearest police station without knowing to them. Give them the phone. They will be on call only. They will say they are not going to hang up. Once you pick up, they will not hang up. They are ready to wait, sir. They are ready to wait. Exactly. They make you wait. They will tell you what you have to do is, I don't have money now. I will go to my bank and get it. So you have to escape. Yeah, exactly. They will be asking, we will be on the call. In the recent time also, the Hyderabad incident also, the same thing happened. The person didn't have money, had to go to bank to break the FD or something. The bank staff recognized something is wrong with this person. The person was very sensible enough to understand something is wrong with the person, took the person, understood what the issue is, and helped the person get out of it. Right? So we need to be, even if you're falling prey, it's okay. They're not going to see where you're going. At least just go here in the bank and give it to the police station. Or tell them, please give me some time, I'll come back. They will anyways call you. They're not going to leave. Yes, sir.
One case happened with me. Then I take money from ATM.
Hmm.
So money is not come. So I just call to SBI my account. So they give me one number. So after 24 hours, they redeem my amount.
Okay. That is okay, because if that issue is because of that ATM itself, unknowingly what happens is sometimes even in the Google Pay or any other transaction also, initially the transaction will be processed. back end there is a set of steps to get it cleared properly to from one bank to another account. So for that it takes time. So they will be identifying whether it is actually debited or not. Then that is why you get your money back. That doesn't fall into this one, correct?
That is a some. I get.
Yes, that's a like a regular issue, but then in that also we need to be little careful. Is someone starting?
Using that ATM card.
Yeah. So you need just anything we need to be careful. Okay. Other important thing is on the same from this digital arrest. Hope anyone have any questions on the digital arrest?
If you are aware of that Mumbai lady case, then just tell that it is more than 30 days. Mumbai lady case that initially they demand some few lakhs rupees, they return back that money and then they demand for few crore rupees, plus 3.64. That was for 30 days system.
Yes, yes. So, like that, many cases are there, sir. If we talk, we will be keep talking. But I will share for the information since you have asked. The same kind of a digital arrest. There are cases where one of the cases which happened here is on the Mumbai case, sir. Yeah, Mumbai case. So, they've called same thing and they said amount she paid, because if we are into the trauma psychologically we are already into their mindset, in their mind game. It's like a mind game, they are already there and she started paying again. She's multiple crores of rupees have been lost. It's just not one. In Delhi also, in Gujarat, every corner of the country people lost. Like I said, 11,000 crore rupees only in 2024. I think till data was only till September. Only till September. Reported, exactly. Thank you for that one. Yes, reported cases 11,000 crores. Imagine people who didn't report because of fear and because of depression, because of, many people lost their lives also. Few people have lost their lives. I think I've read few days back, a couple locked themselves into their home and they didn't even come out for multiple days because they went into this traumatized state. So they didn't even come. Many people don't even share that they lost their money or something even to their household people. They're not even sharing to their family. They are so frightened. So all these, we at the in the police department, they are counseling, helping them to come out of that as well. It's not just solving the case, but trying to give the counseling as well so that they come back to their normal lives. Yes, sir.
Experience, these cases what we are referring now, mostly the educated people.
Coming to that point.
Isn't it?
Yes.
What could be the reason? Because somebody is telling some cases put against me,
Mm.
some parts case something. I know I am clear. Still people are praying. What could be the reason?
Yes.
Same number or same name.
No. So I'll tell you why. Greed, ignorance, arrogant.
Ignorance. Yeah, I am an educated person. I know I am very well. I have not done any wrong thing like what they are telling. Still, I should be confident, get it up, and cut the call.
Exactly, sir.
I will not be.
Exactly, sir. So you're mindful. You're mindful. I'm mindful. Is everyone? If they were mindful, if they understand why all these financial frauds and all these frauds will happen. Greed, one more is. That is where the financial frauds are also happening, which I'm going to cover.
Greed here. Because they are asking money to get rid of them.
Greed for them, here also.
Giving money, yes, I agree. Greed.
Yes. Financial frauds is greed, sir. Yeah.
Greediness for them.
Yes, yes.
It is not greedy, so forget it and why that is happening? Still my question.
Yes, yes. I'll come to that point. Because so what happens is many of the educated people, so if you, I'll tell you one simple example. Please don't get me wrong here. if you call a farmer when he is doing his farming, you call, someone calls, they will have generally, any phone it can be. If you call, someone calls and tell, I'll give you this loan, that loan and all, they will cut the call because they're busy. Correct? They just cut the call. They're not, most of them are not educated, some of them are educated, but still they'll cut the call. Why? They know it is not going to work for them. But we educated, what we do? Okay, how much percentage I'm going to get? Okay, someone is giving for 9%. Okay, let me find out if someone is giving for 7%. Right? We knowingly or unknowingly think that, okay, this will be 7% only. I'll take this loan. I'll go and give the data. We need to think, do we really need that loan? Or do we really need that? That question we don't ask. We think we know everything. Most educated people's issue is ignorance and knowing that, oh no, we know everything, we can do everything. Exactly, sir. That's the problem. That's what we are trying to create the awareness here. So,
Maybe one of the major reasons could be because educated person has very quick access to from
that is also there.
because the uneducated and older people and all, the moment you will realize that they are in need of happening, they will take their own time. The moment that educated person gets on, he has immediately access of his mobile.
Exactly. So, remember, sir, you were telling one thing like, earlier we used to get emails where the lottery was there. Do we really think why Coca-Cola will give Coca-Cola or Airtel or anyone will give an amount, or someone from even, I remember, I think, cases or information that United Kingdom of London, United Kingdom of so and so place, you got a lucky draw. Why will someone give when no one went there? Right?
Visited also.
Exactly. We couldn't have even visited, we couldn't have kept anything, but still we feel that. So that's what, something unaware of, okay, I'm getting for free. How many of you know Telugu here? Everybody. Have you all seen the Lalita jewelry ad? What's the tagline? If we remember this, many things will stop us, falling into this prey. Double evarki urike rao. For people who do not understand, money doesn't come for free. Okay? Just remember this tagline. You remember Mr. Kiran Kumar Garu from the Lalita jewelry ad, you will definitely not fall into prey. Because we know how much we worked for earning that amount. Even every rupee what we are earning, we know how much hard work we did. So we need to be careful of that one. Why you want to fall into prey? That is where I'm coming into the financial frauds. So multiple financial frauds, investment frauds, remote jobs, online jobs, part-time jobs. Just, someone is sitting at home, they will call them, okay, I'm sitting at home, I have few hours of a day in a time. Let me try this job. Do you really think everyone will give just like that any remote jobs? No. Home jobs, etc. Exactly. What kind of home jobs? We need to really understand. Are they really giving? Are the organizations really giving? They spend so much, trying to build an organization, but they will not just like that give. Many people are taking advantages of these. So we really need to be very careful on that. Okay. So one of them here, example. I'm hiring you for so and so. Random messages comes to your mobile, SMS, stating there's a part-time job, you can earn so and so in a week. Even unfortunately, many knowingly or unknowingly, some of the influencers are also sharing these kind of messages. Please be careful on those. I'm not against of any influencer, but I'm just trying to tell you that we need to be careful. Okay, so they just say per day you will get so and so. They will share all the pictures also, all the pictures, and they'll set of pens or set of so and so boxes. You just need to pack them properly into multiple sources, because we are sending you the full all these pens and everything. We want a deposit of so and so amount. You will say, okay, I'm getting a money, it's just a deposit. You will send the money. Then afterwards, no SMS, no call, nothing. Sometimes it will stop with the 10,000. Sometimes what happens? It is going beyond, above and beyond. They send you, they will pack, you will get the work done. Couple of days it will happen. They will send you money. Again, they'll say there is some tax, there is some so and so. When your amount multiplies, that's it. No call, nothing. Forget it. Everything gone in the air. So yeah, this is one example. And yeah, some of the examples like this. Okay, investment frauds. This is one kind of an example which I wanted to share, like a dashboard. How many of you seen this? Messages like you need to just click, view that one, like the videos in YouTube or in some other social media platform. Stock market, I'm coming, sir. Next one. Before that, this one. They will say you have to like a video, so you'll get paid. You just have to spend few minutes in a day. Yes, right? They will show some kind of a dashboard that you have viewed so and so. They'll ask you to install an app. Once you install an app through their link, gone case. Your data is already there. Yes, all the channels they will add you. So don't get added. Okay. Once you complete your task, they will show all these, your task number, what is the availability you have earned, so and so, it's your profit, etc. The number dashboard looks very well. So there it will start. They will tell you, okay, you have earned so many, 1 lakh rupees. Okay, now you have to pay GST and tax and all. 30% we are deducting. So again, it will go down. Maybe you pay the 30,000, you will get that 1 lakh rupees. I'm just giving you a random number for now for easy understanding. Okay, they'll just tell you. Then again, you don't get a call. Suddenly they will say, no ma'am, that so and so it is there. Some random case they will make. Can you pay 50 more thousand? So you will come back. So let's take an example of 10 lakhs rupees. Okay, they will initially tell 5,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees. Like that, they will take almost 8 lakhs from you. For the 10 lakhs, we end up paying 8 lakhs. And after that, gone that 10 lakhs, gone that 8 lakhs. So this is how they are making most of it from our end. Safety tips: simply ignore the message, delete the message. If they are still coming in your WhatsApp and all, please block it. Unknown numbers, just block it. It's okay. Even if someone is trying to call, cut it. Okay. All these are very basics, but still I want to, highlight again. Just ignore and delete the messages. Ensure you do not call the contact numbers in such messages. Do not click the links. Again and again, do not click the links. If you are unaware, someone is telling that there is a job, there is something so and so, this is an app, check in the respective Google store or Apple store. We have, right? We have our app stores. Go and check in Google properly. Is that website genuine? Is that app genuine? Read properly, then do it. Otherwise, don't do it. And never ever click their links. They will give some kind of random links.
Already they store, tell this website is risky, do not store.
Exactly. Already our phones are giving this messages. Respective telecom authorities are also ensuring they come. Like Airtel started the suspected scam and all, that's giving the number. But please ensure you check from your side also. What others can do, they are doing. But what we can do, we only can do. Okay? So please do not share any kind of messages and everything. This is one of the try frauds. Hope you all are aware. They will call, they are telling we are from telecom authority. Again, same nice, fancily dressed, good background, police dress, authority dress, officer's dress. Share the number. Please give the money. If you send the money, we will, leave you. Will not bother you. Do you think after taking money, they will really leave us? No, they will again call, ma'am, someone in the, higher officials doesn't want to, they're not sufficient with this amount. Amount multiplies till your accounts are, completely out. Okay. So they will be randomly showing everything. Just be cautious. like you said, sir, this is the number example I'm just sharing. So mostly educated persons are falling into prey because we all feel we know everything. So we need to be really mindful. We need to be really careful here. Okay. Yeah, how this will happen, like, you get some fake calls and everything. Few important steps or tips I would say. Whenever anyone falls into any kind of a banking frauds, okay, anything you fall into prey, what is the timeline? 1 hour. 1 hour is your golden hour. Please remember this. Report it within 1 hour. We can try to help you get the money back. I might not, I cannot guarantee that you might get everything, but at least if you are able to, report it within 1 hour, as much as possible, we can stop this. How this operation is going is, they just call from different, your accounts will go to different. So what they do is, you will send it to one number, let's say one Google Pay. From that, it will go to multiple, other accounts, random accounts. Some dummy accounts are getting created also. They will just go there. From there, again, it will go to a different account. Once it is moved out into multiple accounts, how can we even get hold of it, right? It's really impossible, or it's really difficult to get that. If it is in one account, we can get hold. If it is in 10 accounts, again from that 10 accounts, it will already pass out. How can we hold that? So that is where we are difficult. If it is one account, before that one account hits and that account goes to beyond, we need to be careful. Okay? Right? Yeah. Oh, sharing some, how they do the fake ones and all. Just sharing an example. They nicely FedEx, nicely this one. I think recently, hope you all seen in the news also, fake bank branch itself is created in one of the cities. Yes, one of the villages. See how they are. Yeah. Fake job offers and all are there. Okay. So I'll go to directly on the reporting portal now. Okay, please save this number 1930. Hope you all are aware, but still whoever do not know, please save this number, and next ID which I will be providing, please save that ID as well. Okay, so basically 1930. That's the number you have to remember. You might not remember your phone numbers of near and dear, that's okay. But please remember this 4-digit number. This is really, really helpful for you. Anytime anyone falls into any prey, please ensure you report it immediately. Immediately report it. Remember, for any banking related issues, any money lost, golden hour, 1 hour. Okay? Please remember, golden hour is 1 hour. And this is the cybercrime.gov.in. Please go and complain. If you have not lost the money, if there is another issue, if the number is not getting reached, you can report it here as well. Okay? For any reason you are not able to call 1930, please go and report it here for non-financial ones. But before that also, please, what you have to do, save your evidence. Make sure you have call recording also if possible. Keep it on. That's really, really helpful so that you can share as an evidence. Okay, every mobile has that opportunity. Please utilize that. Any unknown numbers coming, please immediately record that so you have an evidence. Okay. So this is sancharisati.com. This is Chakshu facilities. So you can register any kind of a suspected communication. Someone is telling random information, random kind of a message coming. Please report those numbers here. Okay. Necessary action will be taken. If you have lost your smartphone, most Nowadays, I think it's less, but still, people tend to lose their phones. Immediately, please report it here so that it's been tracked. And other tip also, what I would like to suggest is please check in your Aadhaar also what are the linked numbers you have attached to your Aadhaar number. Any unknown numbers, please remove it. Also, you can check in this particular one how many numbers are there on your name. So please check that as well also. If you see any of the numbers are not related to you but it's in the portal, please try to get a complaint and get that removed from your name. Okay? Yeah, this is Tafco. So this is where you can check your number on your name. If you have seen, multiple numbers are there, this is where you can get it reported and get that removed. Okay, please ensure you check that also. Please make a note of these websites. These are very, very important so that you can go and check every often. So yes, the only thing I would say is be alert and be secure. So again, few things I want to remind you all. 1930, that's where you can go and complain. Be vigilant, be mindful. Do not accept any unknown WhatsApp calls or video calls. Never ever accept. Even if someone calls you, cut the call. If you think it might be some of your known person and you don't have a number, just WhatsApp and ask. Don't even entertain for any call. Just message, chat, so you have a proof. Okay? And golden hour, 1 hour. Remember, for financials, any financials, 1 hour is the golden hour. Please do not enter into any kind of a stock market investment. Someone will tell you that please invest in this, please invest in that, or you will be earning so and so. Many influencers, many people, unknown people are doing that. Do not do it. We have a proper brokerage firms, financial firms who are well educated and well experienced to do those. Use only those. Check in the SEBI regulations. We have multiple regulations also. Please do not fall into prey. Just through an app, you can't earn overnight. Okay? It's never ever possible. Never ever possible. Overnight, no one will get any amount. They will show it's fancy, but no, it is not. Okay? Yes, the one last thing is money is not free. We have earned so much. We have did so much of hard work to earn the rupee what we are having now. Please remember that. And another important thing is, if you fall into prayer also, don't get into that deviation mind. Talk to your near and dear. If not, talk to the police people. Go. They are helpful. Don't get frightened or, don't panic. Please report it. Go and report. It's okay to report. And please get your counsel if you're feeling bad. Don't go to any other negative thoughts. This life is very valuable. Please do not fall into prey. Be vigilant, be secure. Please share the information to your near and dear. If you see anyone also having that kind of a panic mode, help them. Okay? Yes, we'll go to the questions now.
I have one suggestion that, let's say, anything that related to digital or the one immediate thing that anybody can ask, can you share the document where my name is kept in this case and all? So obviously they will not share the document directly. Then second request can be done, can you share the screenshot? Don't share the document. Can you share the screenshot? Because 99% is sure your name must not be entered in any official document and the document will not be shared. Then they will put the urgency and the other things and all, and then you can get some time to get rejected.
Yes, sir, they can share the documents also. They go to beyond, but being careful, cutting the call is what we can do from our side. And switch off your phone. That's better. 30 minutes or to 1 hour, if our phone is off, nothing is going to happen. Yes, we.
I have one more question. Do we have data that how many cases have been reported and how many cases have been solved by the law?
So there are a couple of them, sir. Unfortunately, I cannot share the data at the moment, but we are trying our best because it's whole India. I can share only from the Cyberabad. We have shared the number earlier. That number has been reported, and few of them have been solved as well. Many have been solved. Some, unfortunately, because still in the process, because due to the delay in times and everything. So yes, they are there. Yes, sir, they will listen. Yes, they will listen. Ma'am, you're asking.
Calling 1930.
Okay.
They told her to go to a police station and there you give a complaint and there's
Yes, okay, I'll tell you this one. So 1930, they will immediately take it. If it is, where they have to give a complaint, you have to walk to the nearest police station as well. Because that is reporting. Giving complaint is directly to the police station. So immediately you can, is it like a financial fraud or a generic fraud? Financial frauds, you have to walk into the respective police station. If it is below, 50,000 or so, the regular police station would help. But if it is beyond that, you have to walk to the cyber commissionerate police station because of the amount.
she lost her phone, and when we went to the police station, no, they told you have to give a complaint. I gave a complaint, and they were asking for an IMEA number, and I also gave that one. And they were asking two IMEA numbers. Two slots will be there. So when you receive the fresh phone, you will be having the two numbers. And I told I have only one number available with me in the Amazon receipt, whatever it is there, I was providing. And they don't have a hope that you have to provide the two numbers. Two IMEA numbers if you provide, then only the cyber crime police can able to enter into the portal. Otherwise, they cannot able to find. Why?
SIM phone numbers.
Is it like that?
Two SIM phone numbers.
No, IMEA number.
Yes,
Yeah, dual SIM. But that time I don't have an information. No, even in the
So
receipt,
that
they
is
are
what
providing only one number.
Correct. Based on the models, also they will be asking as soon as you purchase a phone, please have that number saved somewhere so you can utilize in case of emergency like this. Because yes, there are few things that they wanted. Because at least if not with one, the other one they can help. That is the reason they might have asked it.
Can they able to find that mobile? Because I have given only one. They don't give any hope to me.
See, one thing I'll tell you why they generally don't give a hope is because, like I mentioned in the bank transaction, how it is going on, the mobiles are also they're changing everything. I don't know if you all have seen one of them in movies. Also, they have shown in one of the Telugu movies actually. Your mobile will be stolen and it will be given to someone. He doesn't know where it goes. Whoever thieves your mobile phone, he doesn't know. He just gets a certain amount. Okay, from that it will go to a location. There they'll dismantle all your parts. They will again change to different parts, and then again they assemble as a fresh phone and sell it. In most of the cases, even that is also a very it's an issue. I think there are a couple of movies also in this one. You could have, I'm not sure if you have seen that. To explain you, I'm taking the movie scenario, but then this happens. Why why police people are not able to give a confidence at that moment is how many days it had happened, where it had gone. To track that, it takes some time. If the mobile is only in one or two places where they can find out from that, and if it gets activated, they can get it. That's why they if I have given you a confidence, ma'am, okay, tomorrow you will get so and so, will you not come to me directly? But right, will I be able to get it in one day? No. So these things we can't get it in one day. That's why they are not giving hope. But once they found it, you could have seen in multiple cases where they have found a lot of phones, and they have called people. Even 1 year before also someone lost, they have called people and they have handed over, because it's a huge market or a huge area where it is all going. To find them, it takes time. Losing money is, like we say, right? Losing money takes few seconds, but earning that takes many days. Like even 1 month, we have to completely work for 30 days to earn that salary. To spend a shirt or anything, 5 minutes. TAFCOP, sir. TAFCOP. TAFCOP. Yes, please. Yeah, here you can see with your name how many numbers are there. Yes. You can make a note of it. TAFCOP. TAFCOP. It's where you can see in how many connections are there on your number.
Connection with your Aadhaar card
Yeah. So when you, with your name, yes.
and Aadhaar card.
Yes. Like now you purchase a SIM card with your name, you know your number. But same with that, your Aadhaar card, your name, someone could have already taken. So you can find that here. Then you will know, is that really my number? Your name and mobile number, sir. It will give you the details here when you go to that link.
That she was asking about that mobile SIM and all. So what happens even if your mobile is connected with your Gmail account and your SIM is also connected with a Gmail account, you can directly open your map navigation and see that where your mobile has stayed, even if you have lost the mobile, where it is still going. To trace that mobile back, but the police is sometimes difficult. The reason is because usually that they store the mobile, they sell the mobile. And then it goes from one state to another state and another state to another state. To get back the mobile from Telangana to UP and all, that is practically difficult. That's why they don't give the assurance that you will get your mobile. But even you can on your dashboard, you can check that where your mobile is.
Yes, we have that one facilities in our phone itself, but again, sometimes even those cannot be detected. Many things are going to, it's not staying in one place, immediately it goes to a different location. Yes, please.
Ma'am, I want to ask how safe,
1 second, sir, after, ma'am.
how safe are the payment platforms like
Please, sir.
and PhonePe? How safe are they?
So, ma'am, if you know the contact whom you're paying, then you're safe. You should not be scanning an unknown number immediately. Even nowadays, if you see many, the small bundis also have it. In most of them, they'll say scan the QR code. But you need to know the place and, the area where you're going. You need to really understand, do I need to scan it? So being mindful that will help. Google Pay and everything is obviously safe. That is why we have all this UPI connections and all. But in that also, we need to be careful whom we are sending the money.
Can I add one point?
Yes.
Talking little less.
It's okay, no problem. Please share.
Because that is my personal observation. The moment you will do the transaction through Paytm or something, so Paytm app directly don't give that bank interface, it gives their own interface with types of password and all. Then you will type and press enter, then it will go to the bank interface and it will open the page. So that means that somehow I can develop a mechanism that I am the provider. I can make an interface where you are giving your details and I am passing your details to the main server, you can get the details. But on the backend, I can store your data. That is. Sometime I saw that this kind of things are happening. That one precaution that you can take is that let's say you have connected your one bank account with the digital payment something. You can keep a minimum balance of 20,000, 25,000 something. Just maintain those balance and then do whatever you want to do. In the worst case scenario, you will only lose 25,000 rupees. Because you are not sure that where you are doing the payment and all and who is storing your information and all. So don't connect your regular bank account with those services. Just open a new account, keep 20,000 balance, and then do all those things.
That is actually correct, sir. Most of us we are people. It's better to do that when you are using for your small expenses and everything, because everything is digitalized. 1 minute, sir. Digitalized. Use a smaller, have a regular bank account and one only for expenses if possible, so that you can utilize for all of them. And if possible, have a dual number, one only for all these kind of miscellaneous things. And even in the shopping malls, or even in when you go to your purchasing something, they will ask your number. Don't give your personal account number, please. If you have a dummy number, it's possible to get a dummy number from the portal, so you can create a dummy number and just give that number, because you just need a receipt or a transaction, so you can save it. So yes, sir.
And Aadhaar card also related.
Uh,
Aadhaar card also linked for that account.
no, please don't. If you are giving any miscellaneous expenses and all, please use only one account, one number where you can link to your Aadhaar card, and that you keep it safe. And for all the miscellaneous things and other miscellaneous things, use another number. Don't link that one. Yes, it won't work, but then to avoid this issue, it's an alternative option. But you have only one, you don't want to carry another one, then sir, please be mindful. That's the only thing I can tell. So you were asking something. I'll come back to you.
Say also to add something on the like on this Google Pay thing. If the payment opens like within the app, like for you to make a payment, then it's safe. If it's open in a new link and it's going to a separate page, then it may be your miscellaneous. Because what's happened like a lot of cases such happened, and this is the advice from the Google Pay only. If the payment is happening like within the app, safe. If it's going out of the app, then it's like a miscellaneous thought. You can maybe check on that.
Yes. Multiple precautions, even the respective apps are also coming up with, because of so many things are happening. Just we need to take time, spend time to look what it is happening. So you were asking someone else. Yes, sir.
Frequently getting a call from your mobile number has been unnecessarily somebody has misused or using somewhere now. Your phone is getting blocked from Try and now this.
Sir, don't click anything. They will randomly send the messages.
Getting any messages, they are calling some numbers, unknown numbers getting, and
Cut the call, sir.
recorded messages.
Ha. So cut the call, sir. Cut the call. Block the number. Don't press, sir. Never ever take those calls. As soon as you, one more important thing I forgot to tell, maybe please remember. That is all fraud, sir. Please.
No Airtel, no connectivity companies never tell that.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, that is correct. If you still have doubt, walk to the nearest center, sir. That's the best thing. If you still have doubt, my mobile will be getting so and so. If you feel it might happen, instead of pressing in the mobile, go to the center. Airtel center, whatever the respective centers are there, right? We have the stores, go to them.
First thing you can do is wait for 2 hours, just see that whether your mobile is getting blocked or not. Because 99%
It won't, correct. But
worry about those things.
yes,
Even in case after 2 hours your mobile got blocked, then you can go to the.
yes.
We are posting in the advertisement. Say our apartment or land or getting rented or immediately getting number of from many places. I saw
Sir, that is why I am telling you.
like maintain 2 numbers, primary number, secondary number. I can't cover, I will transfer immediately. And can you scam my that?
Never ever do that, sir. Never ever do that. So yes, so that is why currently it is suggested to have a dummy number where you can, for these kind of advertisement for your rental and all, you can give it, but not necessary you pick all the calls and never ever connect that to your bank account. Okay. One last important thing which I wanted to cover before it is, whenever you get any unknown calls, when you pick up the call, you do not know what the call is. When you pick up the call, let the other person speak first. You don't speak. Okay, because voice cloning is happening. Someone will call with your near and dear's voice, because they're cloning the voice. As soon as you pick up hi, hello, your voice is already cloned through the AI, and someone is calling on your voice, using your voice and calling someone else and making them fool and taking the money. Like, someone's father was just sitting aside, and this girl gets a call immediately and says, from her father. It was her father's voice. And she gets a call, and I'm in the market, my mobile got lost. Please send so and so money. I'm calling from some, this vendor. And that girl was surprised that she was about to send the money. And suddenly she realized that, oh, my father was here till now. He was just sitting beside me. And she walked into the room, and she saw her father was just in the room. He was in the room only. Then she realized, oh, I could have fallen in a prey. She immediately cut the call, went to the police station and complained. Okay? So yeah, voice cloning is also happening. I forgot to mention earlier. Please, unknown numbers, you don't talk, let them talk. See, understand. I mean, based on voices we might recognize. So that is what. Be careful on that one.
So one question I have.
Yes, please.
Cutting the call, I see as an ignorance from our side also. Is there any technology this cyber cell is building to protect or to safeguard the? If there is anything going on from the technological end, can you share that?
Airtel has come up, but then, like I mentioned, we are building one technology, we are finding out something is happening, immediately there's a new scam is ready. So, yes, exactly. By the time we are preparing the solution, new thing is coming up. So yes, government and the regulatories are taking their best action to work on reducing these, but I think we ourselves need to be more careful than them. Yes, everyone will come up with a solution. It takes time to get a solution. But till then, what we need to do? Be careful and be aware. Share the message. That's it. That's what we can do.
rightly said in Telugu, I don't know. Many of us
Rightly connected. That is true. That is true. So yeah, just being careful, being aware, being vigilant is what we can do from our side because of the technology that is there. This particular smartphone is good as well as very bad. So we need to be very mindful of what we are using for. Okay? Before closing, any questions? Thank you so much for the wonderful evening. Hope you are all be safe, be secure, spread the message. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
but still it's a reminding our to share this information, how to going to get any.
For the session, is there anything?
You can refer the YouTube link.
For the links, I will share with sister, especially these 1930, the regular reporting and all. If possible, ma'am, if you can share it on the website or somewhere.
Okay.
But sir, if you go to cybercrime.gov.in, you will get all the information there, sir. You can make a note of this one. Yes, this one. And 1930. Please remember these two, you will get the necessary information, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sister, for taking out time and sharing us all the important tips and ways to protect our money. And thank you all of you also. You participated well. You asked your questions and sister answered. So thank you everyone. I would like to welcome Sister Vasanta to share her thoughts also and give the godly gift and Prashad from Shanti Sarovar to the sister.
We will upload the links in the YouTube channel link when we upload it's
Okay.
in the description. We'll upload our links.
Sorry, what's the question? RTA. Acha, you want one another session on RTA? That's what you are. We will think about it. Yes. Yes, yes. Understood. We will try to do that, sir. Yes. So, Vasinta sister.
Get the information from public or court or from police station or from any department, we can get that. That is very useful for all the. I hope we get that.
Thank you for your request, but we will see about it because majorly we do spiritual talks, so on and off these kind of talks. So we will think about it. Thank you. We will see. Thank you. So thank you, sister. It's wonderful talk. I was thinking while you are sharing so many things connected with our lives also. Just now I was sharing at the back, few months back, Sister Shivani was here. And a few days before Sister Shivani arrives, we had a very serious meetings about so many things about with the sisters in the whole centers of Hyderabad. In that meeting, when I was there, one call keep coming from one number. And I thought, why this call is coming again and again? Many times about the programs and so many unknown numbers would be coming. So this time I said, I had to go out and I answered that call. And someone from, let's say, Assam side slang, he is speaking in English. And he's saying that you are, registered as a fraudulent or something. And me, without knowing all these things, and I said, how can it be possible? I am a meditation teacher. I am not into in any kind of drug transaction or anything. So how it is possible? And first of all, I tried so much time to understand his slang as well as what he is saying. Because it is going to block, my number is going to block in half an hour or 1 hour. Then I said, I am in an important meeting. I cannot understand what you are saying. I will, when you want me to call. This is what he said. Think about the person, why he will stop that. So I said, I am busy till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this person remembered that and he called 2:30. Yeah, he called 2:30 and I said, I went to 2-3 brothers. First I went to one brother, he was not available. And then I went to Vamshi Bhai and I said, this is, my number is registered, so and so, all these things. He said, no, it's all fraud calls, just cut it off. And then he spoke and he said, I am Cyberabad police commissioner or something with this SC and SC because we are in touch with them, so we know the names and so. Just send your ID right now. I want to track you. And that's it.
Yes.
He did not call me back again. So many things. And many of our meetings for the Sisters of Brahma Kumaris, in our annual meetings or service meetings from accounts department, one thing is again and again reinforced that many people do come to our organizations also saying that we want to donate so and so amount, right? They want to donate 10 crores, 30 crores also, but just transfer 2 lakhs for me. if 30 crores someone is giving without any benefit or without, means our sisters, some sisters would be very innocent and they don't know what is happening. And they say, and one, two sisters did it. And then they called to Mount Abu headquarters and accounts department in charge, and this brother said that no one would give you 30 crores just so. If 30 crores is given, then why he is asking 2 or 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs? Then little bit she understood what is happening. Why? Because as she said, बहुत मतलब ऐसे क्रिएट कर देते हैं आपके साइकोलॉजिकली, हम हैं आपके लिए, आपका बिल्डिंग हम कंप्लीट कर देंगे दीदी, आप इतनी सेवा करते हैं हमारे मोहल्ले में, इतना अच्छा ये कर रहे हैं वो कर रहे हैं, इतनी अच्छी बातें बोलते हैं कि हमको एमएलए मालूम है, सीएम मालूम है, ये मालूम है, वो मालूम है. तो बहने, it happens, no? Psychologically they make you fool of you, and then whatever they want to do. So it happens, and this would be our one of the sessions in our annual meeting also, because so much of money transactions happening across the world in Brahma Kumari centers. And of course we are very much transparent, and all our account audit happens every year, and every month also our audits happen. So sisters, keep on understanding the new laws what are coming, and after every budget what are the things which are changed and how it is applicable to our organizations transactions. All these things in every year April in our meetings also we get new updates also. So कौन देंगे ऐसे 10 लाख दे दो मैं 30 crores दे देता हूँ, राइट? ऐसे भी आ जाता है. हाँ, जी जी, राइट. कभी कभी आपको ऐसे करने के लिए वो ट्रांसफ़र भी कर देंगे. वी हैव टू बी माइंडफुल आस्किंग दिस ऑल्सो. कभी कभी वो कर लेंगे 5,000 10 लाख 10,000 क्या बात है, 10 इतना 2-3 लाख आपको मिल रहा है तो 10,000 क्या बात है, तो वो भी कर देते हैं. और जस्ट नाउ आई वाज मीन्स बिफोर वी प्रिपेयर दिस flyer, I was looking at so many cyber criminals, how they look like, the person with all these things. So many times in earlier days we used to think मतलब जो ये सब करते हैं वो कैसे दिखते हैं, क्रिमिनल्स या जो भी चोरी करते हैं, चोर है या कोई भी है, डेकॉइट है, बहुत मतलब उनके वेशभूषण से ही समझ में आ जाता है ये ऐसे ऐसे दिखते हैं. आजकल के ये सब करने वाले अभी April I was coming back from annual meeting and we were coming in the train. A group of us, maybe 10 or 12 members were coming. All the seniors would be coming. And that day we got in the train Rajkot Express from Ahmedabad to Hyderabad, Secunderabad. So this train, when I came out from the washroom, there was one person who was asking, आप भी हैदराबाद जा रहे हैं? In Hyderabadi slang, he asked. Instantly, I understood he is from Hyderabad. Then I said, తెలుగులో చెప్పాను అనమాట, నేను హైదరాబాదే, మీరు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నారు, ఇటు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తున్నారు? I came with job purpose, he said. Acha, okay, you are working in Rajkot then? Then he said, no, I am working in Cyberabad Police Commissionerate. I said, why all the way you have come from Hyderabad to Rajkot? Then he said, a criminal, a boy of 26 years or 25 years, he is doing all these things, and someone in this vicinity caught hold by that fraud, and he robbed nearly 15 lakhs from one person alone. And 6 months now, the police is giving him caution that you just come and surrender, or you surrender in your police station, but he never heard. But the police had so much of tracking system, so polished, advanced, and they tracked him from here where he is living and all those things. And the police from here went, 4 of them went and hold that one boy. And another boy just got escaped. So 2 police brought him, 1 person here and another fraud. 2 persons stayed, 2 police stayed back in Rajkot itself to bring him. Then I was so much, just now whatever I said, వాళ్ళు ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తారు, they look, means fraudulence, how they look. Then I said, I am so enthusiastic to see your this criminal. And I said, sister అట్లనే ఉంటాడు, మనలాగానే ఉంటాడు, ఏం వేరేగా ఉండడు. Then I said, how you left him and came here? Then he said, వీళ్ళు ఏం పరిగెత్తరు, వాళ్ళకి ఏం స్టంట్లు రావు, అట్లా పరిగెత్తినా కానీ లేదు పట్టుకోవడానికి అట్లా ఏం స్టంట్లు రావు, ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళు, బాగా చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళు, अच्छे एजुकेटेड है, वही कर सकते हैं ना ये सब नए सिस्टम्स सब क्रिएट करना. जिनको टेक्नोलॉजी मालूम है वही कर रहे हैं, है ना, वही मैनिपुलेट कर रहे हैं. हाँ हाँ, फॉर इजी मनी, फास्ट मनी, सो वो सब कर रहे हैं. तो टेक्नोलॉजी को आप कैसे यूज़ कर रहे हैं उसके ऊपर है. तो नियंत्रण कहाँ पर है, वेयर इज़ द कंट्रोल? इधर है कंट्रोल, इसमें नहीं है. जितना यहाँ पर कंट्रोल है उतना मेरे हाथ पर कंट्रोल आएगा. हाँ, तो वो बच्चा तो ऐसा था कि इतना इनोसेंट, वो देखने में वो लड़का जो 24-25 ईयर्स का. देन आई सेड हियर इन लिंगमपल्ली स्टेशन में हमारे लिए रिक्वेस्ट स्टॉप था, क्योंकि सिकंदराबाद वी डोंट वांट टू गो. देन ही सेड, पुलिस सेड, आर यू श्योर दीदी, here the train will stop? Yes, every time we get down here only. Then they also got down here with that criminal and taken him to the Cyberabad Police Commissionerate. So what I mean is, all these things are so much somewhere visible, somewhere invisible. But I have to be very mindful, as she said, Durga said, we have to be mindful before we do. Think twice. Let him hold on. As she said, he will hold on for an hour also, no problem for him. And he will call back also on time. If you forget also, no problem, he will call you back. So he is so much available for you. So it is your call. Yes, definitely. That's why I said, where is the control?
So that is helpful, and also not, we need to understand the positive side of it.
So I have to be very careful where I am using my intellect also. One thing is, all those things are happening. Second thing is, मैं मेरे मन बुद्धि को कैसे यूज़ कर रही हूँ. कभी मेरे लिए भी एक फास्ट मनी के लिए या इजी मनी के लिए मेरी बुद्धि भी ऐसे पलट जाए, बिकॉज सो मच ऑफ मीन्स प्रभाव है आपके ऊपर, इन्फ्लुएंसेस आर देयर सटली, बहुत सारे इन्फ्लुएंसेस है, बहुत इच्छाएं है, बहुत ग्रीड है. तो ऑटोमेटिकली I turn my mind into all those things. So meditation is something which will give you control over your own self, how I want to use my technology, how I want to use my education for, or what I want to use for. हाँ, बहुत अच्छे जॉब्स है, बहुत अच्छा टेक्नोलॉजी है आपके पास, लेकिन कैसे इसका यूज़ हो रहा है, कैसा इसका यूज़ करना है, ये आप राजा बन के हाथों को या अपने मन बुद्धि को कंट्रोल करें. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट मेडिटेशन इज़ ऑल अबाउट, हाउ यू कैन बिकम अ किंग, रूलर, एंड देन ऑल द सेंस ऑर्गन्स as well as your mind, intellect, sanskars also your subservience, how you can make them subservience so that you can be a real king actually. right? So thank you once again. And of course, so many things we know and many things we don't know. And many times we get trapped in so many influences also because of greed or because of so many things also. So this is a nice awareness. Few years back also we had cybercrime technology awareness session, but now it is new types of crimes. So again, a revision of new things. So thank you once again. And you take benefit of Brahma Kumaris also and learn meditation. And along with that volunteering, you can take this service also. So thank you once again.
Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, Vasantavan. Thank you, everyone. So now we have one announcement. So next Sunday evening talk is merged with this program which you are seeing on the screen. This will be there in the auditorium next Sunday from 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. followed by lunch. Okay, so anyone can come in this program. You can share this with your friends, your family members, your colleagues, and they all are invited. So take benefit of this session next Sunday. So just be aware that next Sunday evening talk will not be there. So that is merged with this morning session. Okay. From 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. So there will be panel discussion, some other meditation sessions. Okay. So this will be followed by lunch. Lunch will be there for everyone. Now you can take prasad from the back door. So before that, let's sit for 1 minute in silence. One music will be played. So let's remember God, thank Him, and thank you, everyone.